When traveling along the Deschutes River, you just might spot a herd of horned friends traversing the cliffsides. However, the bighorn sheep we see today were sorely missing from the landscape not too long ago. During the 19th century, Western immigration had a big impact on native bighorn sheep numbers. Unregulated hunting, habitat loss, and diseases contracted from domestic animals resulted in Oregon's bighorn sheep population being wiped off the landscape by 1915. But in 1954, the Oregon State Game Commission reintroduced bighorn sheep to Oregon from British Columbia. The bighorn herds we see along the lower Deschutes today were reintroduced using the very same methods back in 1993. Now, with a thriving population, translocation efforts are still made to supplement other bighorn populations across state and international divides.
We're really lucky here in the Deschutes Canyon. We've had a population that's been kind of on the exponential increase. So we have a surplus, and one of the ways we can help kind of reduce our herd or slow our population growth is translocate some of those animals. And Nevada had an area that they needed some help, so we're happy to help them.
There's a lot that takes place. I mean, the first thing that we're looking at when they come in is we're getting weights on them to assess their health. We'll be taking blood samples, nasal swabs for any kind of bacterias. We're actually taking a clip of the ear for genetics.
All of these biological samples are to make sure that these animals are actually healthy enough to be translocated. ODF&W doesn't want to take any sick animals and transplant them into a population,
Habitat-wise, it's amazing to see when you put an animal back in a habitat that it's been gone from, you just let them go. They do great,
This population down here on the lower Deschutes is one of the largest populations that we have here in Oregon, so it acts like a source population. So Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife is able to translocate some of these animals and supplement populations elsewhere. If it's successful enough, that population will be able to increase over time.